Although the allure of forbidden places is absolute, venturing into the unknown is rarely a wise choice. But why do so many people feel drawn to explore these off-limits destinations? Well, this fascination comes from a deep-rooted desire to conquer the mysterious. Forbidden destinations often hold a sense of danger and secrets that ignite most people's curiosity, encouraging them to explore the unseen. However, some places are forbidden to explore, not just because of their inaccessibility, but also due to the potential harm they pose to humans. Join us as we explore the 15 most forbidden places in nature that aren't meant to be visited. Hold on tight, and let's start off with Number 15. Pluto's Gate, Turkey. Pluto's Gate, or Plutonian, in Hierapolis, Turkey, is as fascinating as it is dangerous. Known in ancient times as the Gateway to Hell, this site isn't just a metaphorical title. The cave emits deadly levels of carbon dioxide gas, a phenomenon confirmed by scientists, and it's still active today. In antiquity, people feared the gate for its lethal powers, demonstrated by throwing birds into the cave, only to watch them drop dead within seconds. Modern research shows that at night, when temperatures drop, the CO2 levels rise dramatically, forming an invisible toxic lake of gas at the entrance. It's no wonder this place was considered cursed. Even today, if birds fly too close to the entrance, they often don't make it out alive. So from this, you can take the idea of how dangerous it is for humans to enter this ancient gate. Nature can be scary, but this is on a whole other level. We don't know what kind of dark secrets this gate holds, but it's probably best to leave it undiscovered. After all, we don't want to risk a real-life reenactment of Dante's Inferno. Number 14. North Sentinel Island, India. In the Bay of Bengal sit the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, most of which are Indian territories. Among these is North Sentinel Island, home to the mysterious Sentinelese tribe, who have lived in complete isolation for an estimated 60,000 years. This tribe fiercely protects their privacy, showing zero interest in modern society. In 2006, 2 fishermen tragically lost their lives after drifting too close to the island. Even helicopters attempting flyovers are met with a flurry of arrows. This fierce independence isn't just about isolation, it's a matter of survival. With no exposure to modern diseases, contact with outsiders could devastate their community. Recognizing this, the Indian government has declared the island off-limits, enforcing strict laws to protect both the tribe and potential intruders. North Sentinel Island remains a living mystery, untouched by time, offering a glimpse into a world that most of us will never truly understand. Number 13. Uluru, Australia. A sacred site with breathtaking panoramas, Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is one of Australia's most iconic landmarks. Towering over the desert, this massive sandstone formation has deep spiritual significance for the Anangu people, its traditional custodians. According to Anangu beliefs, Uluru was shaped by their ancestors during the dreaming, a sacred era of creation. For years, tourists climbed Uluru despite its sacred status, disrespecting the wishes of the Anangu people. Thankfully, climbing was officially banned in 2019, preserving the site's dignity. However, this hasn't stopped visitors from marveling at Uluru's fiery hues during sunrise and sunset, or exploring the surrounding Uluru Kata Chuta National Park. The site is also adorned with ancient rock art, telling stories of the Anangu's rich culture and history. Uluru is not just a geological wonder, it's a symbol of Australia's indigenous heritage, blending natural beauty with profound cultural significance. Number 12. Danakil Desert, East Africa. The Danakil Desert, positioned in parts of Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Djibouti, is one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth. With temperatures frequently soaring above 122 degrees, It's an unforgiving landscape where survival feels impossible. This surreal desert is dotted with bubbling lava lakes, acid-filled pools, and colorful sulfur springs that seem straight out of a science fiction movie. Toxic gases from volcanic activity add to the dangers, making the air itself a threat. Political instability and the presence of armed groups further emphasize why this place isn't on anyone's vacation list. Despite its hostility, scientists occasionally visit to study its extreme environment, which offers insights into how life might survive on other planets. For most, though, the Danakil Desert is a place best admired from afar, a harsh yet mesmerizing reminder of nature's raw, untamed power. Number 11. Nihei Hawaii. Hawaii's forbidden island, Nihei, is a fascinating and mysterious place. Located northwest of Kauai, it's privately owned by the Robinson family, who have preserved its traditional Hawaiian way of life since 1864. Nihei isn't like the other Hawaiian islands. It's off-limits to the public with no hotels, resorts, or tourist attractions. The island became even more restricted in 1952 during a polio outbreak, and the ban on public access has remained in place to this day. Only the Robinsons, residents, and a select few invited guests can visit, ensuring the island's culture remains untouched by modern influences. Helicopter tours and boat rides offer glimpses of its pristine beauty, but setting foot on its shores is strictly prohibited. Nihei is a living time capsule, a rare example of life frozen in tradition, making it one of the most intriguing, forbidden places in nature. Number 10. Poe Island, Italy. Off the coast of Venice, Italy, lies Poe Island, a place with a dark and tragic history. Once used as a quarantine station for plague victims, the island later became a mental asylum in the early 20th century. Over the centuries, Poe earned its eerie reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. Stories of disembodied voices, ghostly apparitions, and the cries of tormented souls have made it the stuff of legends. The Italian government banned access to the island in 1968, citing safety concerns due to crumbling structures and possible contamination. While the allure of its haunted past continues to captivate imaginations, exploring Poe is strictly forbidden. For those brave enough, its eerie silhouette can still be seen from afar, a haunting reminder of its chilling past, shrouded in mystery and fear. Now, let's head over to Number 9. Lake Kivu, Rwanda, a lake that could explode at any moment. Lake Kivu in western Rwanda looks like a paradise, a serene, sparkling lake surrounded by lush greenery. But beneath its calm waters lies a deadly secret. This lake sits on a volatile cocktail of carbon dioxide and methane, thanks to volcanic springs and bacteria that tirelessly pump out gases. It's essentially a natural soda bottle under pressure, waiting for the wrong move to unleash chaos. If these gases were to erupt, they wouldn't just bubble up, they'd suffocate everything in their path, turning paradise into a disaster zone. Locals and tourists alike enjoy the lake's beauty, but they're always living on borrowed time. For now, Lake Kivu is a mesmerizing mix of tranquility and terror, proving that even the prettiest places in nature can have explosive personalities. Number 8. Brana, Czech Republic. Brana in the Czech Republic is a natural marvel, a stunning sandstone arch that looks like it was hand-sculpted by the earth itself. Once, tourists flocked here to hike across its span and take in the breathtaking views. But in 1982, authorities closed off access to preserve its fragile structure. And for good reason. Geologists say the arch could collapse at any time. Now, visitors can only admire it from a distance, like a priceless work of art behind velvet ropes. It's bittersweet, sure, but necessary. Brana is one of those places that reminds us nature is both powerful and fleeting, and some wonders are worth protecting, even if it means keeping them just out of reach. Number 7. Lasco Caves, France. A big destination no-no is the Lasco Caves in France. These ancient caves, dating back 17,000 years, house some of humanity's most stunning examples of Paleolithic art. Their walls are adorned with vivid depictions of animals, hunting scenes, and mysterious symbols, offering a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of our prehistoric ancestors. However, the caves were closed to the public in 1963 after tourism and environmental factors began damaging the priceless paintings. Today, only scientists and preservationists are allowed inside to study and protect the artwork. Thankfully, a highly detailed replica, known as Lasco II, was created nearby, allowing visitors to marvel at these ancient masterpieces without causing harm. The Lasco Caves stand as a testament to humanity's artistic beginnings and the importance of preserving our shared history for generations to come. Number 6. Albatross Island, Australia. Albatross Island is a remote nature reserve located in Bass Strait, sitting between northwestern Tasmania and the mainland of Australia. If you've ever wanted to visit a place that feels like it's straight out of a nature documentary, this is it. The island is home to one of the world's largest colonies of the short-tailed shearwater and the majestic albatross. It's a birdwatcher's dream, but let's be clear, it's not exactly the easiest dream to reach. The island is a protected site, meaning access is heavily restricted to preserve the delicate ecosystem and wildlife. The waters surrounding the island are often treacherous, making a trip here a challenge for even the most daring adventurer. Visitors are only allowed to set foot on the island through highly regulated tours, ensuring the birds remain undisturbed. So if you're thinking of going, better leave your picnic basket at home. Nature's got its own rules here. Number 5. Dulce Base USA. Tucked away in the desert near New Mexico's Colorado border, Dulce looks like your average quiet town. But if the rumors are true, there's nothing average about what's underground. Dulce Base is said to be a secret facility where the government conducts bizarre experiments. Think alien research, human-animal hybrids, and all the sci-fi you've ever watched rolled into one. Naturally, you won't find it on a map, and if you try to investigate, good luck. This place is supposedly guarded better than Area 51. Whether it's just a conspiracy theory or the setting of a real-life X-Files episode, Dulce Base captures the imagination of conspiracy lovers worldwide. One thing's for sure. Whatever's happening here, they don't want you to know about it. Number 4. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, lies just 93 miles off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil, and is home to one of the world's most venomous snake species, the golden lancehead pit viper. This 106-acre island has earned its infamous reputation thanks to a staggering density of snakes. Estimates range from 1 to 5 snakes per 10 square feet. The island was cut off from the mainland thousands of years ago due to rising sea levels, leaving the snakes isolated. With no land predators, these venomous creatures thrived, feeding on migratory birds that stopped there. Their venom is reportedly 5 times stronger than that of their mainland relatives, making them a significant danger to humans. For safety and to protect the dwindling snake population, the Brazilian government prohibits public visits. Snake Island remains one of the most uninviting places on Earth, best appreciated from afar, or not at all. And let's be real, who the hell on Earth wants to visit an island full of venomous snakes anyway? Well, if you ask us, we definitely don't. Number 3. Cery Iceland. Cery, one of the youngest islands on Earth, emerged from volcanic eruptions between 1963 and 1967 off the southern coast of Iceland. Its creation is a natural laboratory, offering scientists a rare chance to study ecosystem development untouched by human interference. To preserve this pristine environment, access is strictly limited to researchers with special permits. Over the decades, scientists have documented algae, molds, crustaceans, and even bird species colonizing the island. The strict no-visitor policy ensures that nothing introduced by humans, seeds, bacteria, or even stray litter, alters its natural evolution. Reaching Cery is also a logistical challenge, requiring a long and arduous journey by boat or helicopter. While Cery is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's not a place for sightseeing. Instead, its significance lies in its scientific value, a testament to Earth's power to create new things, even in the harshest conditions. Number 2. Heard and McDonald Island, Australia. Heard Island is among the world's most remote and inhospitable places. Home to seals, penguins, marine birds, and over 40 glaciers, it also boasts Mawson Peak, an active volcano. In 2000, scientists observed massive lava flows from the volcano, solidifying the island's reputation as a dangerous location. Aside from volcanic activity, Heard Island's brutal weather and extreme isolation make it inaccessible. Reaching the island involves a 2-week boat journey from the nearest landmass, an adventure few are willing or equipped to take. Even seasoned researchers face significant risks when visiting. Although it looks like a pristine wildlife haven, Heard Island is not your typical nature escape. Its unspoiled ecosystem remains protected by strict regulations, ensuring it continues to serve as a vital natural reserve. For the average traveler, it's a reminder of nature's untamed beauty and its unforgiving hazards. Number 1. Morgan Island, South Carolina. Morgan Island, also known as Monkey Island, is a place where monkeys rule, and humans are strictly banned. Home to over 4,000 rhesus monkeys, the island became their sanctuary after a herpes B outbreak in Puerto Rico. It's like they were sent to retire in peace, far from human meddling. While the monkeys may look adorable, don't be fooled. They're not here to play nice. The island is off limits to everyone except researchers who monitor the population, so forget about trying to sneak in for a monkey selfie. Morgan Island is a curious mix of isolation and wild freedom, where nature is left to its own devices. The monkeys seem to be doing just fine without us, and honestly, can you blame them? After all, they've got an island where they can roam free without fear of humans trying to capture them or interfere with their way of life. Maybe nature knows best when it comes to creating a sanctuary for its creatures. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.